Hello, you're watching HW News. This is me Anusha. Let us have a quick look at the headlines today. Karnataka's ruling coalition has time till 1:30 p.m. today, according to the governor, to prove its majority in a trust vote that is almost certain to lose. You have lost the confidence of the House, said the governor in a letter to Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, who has been ruling the Congress Janata Dal secular coalition government since May last year, to which Kumaraswamy now may move to Supreme Court against the governor. The coalition, which appears to be in a minority after losing the support of 18 lawmakers over the past 2 weeks, says that it is bound to follow only Assembly Speaker. Well, the political drama has also played out throughout the night in Karnataka Assembly as Bharatiya Janata Party MLAs slept on the floor of the House seeking an immediate trust vote. The BJP Legislative Party members, led by former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa, were seen having discussion, dinner together and sleeping on the green floor as well as in the House. The BJP has now accused Congress Janata Dal secular government of dragging its feet on the floor test despite being moved by Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy. Yediyurappa also said that Congress Janata Dal secular government was not ready for trust vote as Chief Minister does not have the confidence for the people as well as for the Assembly.
We are demanding voting on the motion, but the Chief Minister is reluctant to take up the motion as he has confirmed himself that he has lost confidence of the House and people. Everybody knows there are only 92 MLAs, 98 MLAs Congress JDS, we were 105. Even the Speaker failed to give a ruling on the Governor's direction on the confidence motion. So we will continue to press our demand for voting on the motion. As a part of it, we will stage night-long dharna.
Now moving on, President Pranab Mukherjee delivered an unusual sharp critique of the government over the economy yesterday, calling out the disbanding of the Planning Commission, saying that India's widely published $5 trillion GDP target would only be possible thanks to the work of the previous governments. The former president had further said that it isn't coming out of the heaven. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had said in the budget session that India would grow its GDP to $5 trillion by 2024 while presenting the union budget this month. BJP leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi have frequently spoken about the goals in public addresses as well. Pranab Mukherjee had further said that the foundations for India to become a $5 trillion economy in the future were laid by previous governments including Jawaharlal Nehru, Manmohan Singh and Narasimha Rao.
The Indian Finance Minister, while presenting the budget, can say that by 2024 Indian economy will reach $5 trillion. It is not coming out of the head. There is a solid foundation, and that foundation has been built up not by the Britishers, but by the Indians after independence. Those who criticize Congress rules of 50 or 55 years, they forget that from where we began and where we left. If Indian economy is to be built to $5 trillion, we left a strong foundation of $1.8 trillion, now almost zero.
Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi had requested Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to keep her security at a minimum during her visit to the state for the convenience of the people. In a letter to Adityanath, Priyanka Gandhi said that she would appreciate the security arrangements made by the police as well as the administration during her visit to the state, but it causes a lot of inconveniences to the people. Referring to her and her mother's visit to Raebareli on June, she said that 22 vehicles were in their convoy, causing inconvenience to the people. In Delhi and other states, she wrote that there were no such problem and only one security vehicle moved along with her, and requested the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister to keep her security at a minimum during her visit to the state. Now, Priyanka Gandhi further said that since she is a sevak of the people, she she would face, the people should not face any problem because of her. However, today she visited Sonbhadra to meet the families of those who were killed in the firing over the land dispute on July 17th. She also criticized the Uttar Pradesh government for the law and order situation in the state. Meanwhile, the protesters have stopped her from meeting them.
हमें कुछ भी कर ले, हम नहीं झुकेंगे। हम यहाँ पे सिर्फ शांतिपूर्वक परिवारों से मिलने आए।
आगे के लिए क्या रणनीति रहेगी आप लोग?
देखते हैं आगे क्या,
कहाँ ले जा रहे हैं आप लोग?
पता नहीं मुझे, जहाँ भी ले जा रहे हैं।
जब तक ये गिरफ्तारी नहीं होगी तब तक आप कहते हैं आप जाएंगे कि नहीं जाएंगे?
जी,
प्रशासन लगातार रोक रहा है, आपको जाना है कि नहीं?
मुझे जाना है।
Now moving on, former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu's dream capital project of Amaravati suffered a setback as the World Bank has decided against funding of $300 million for the purpose. The World Bank's website shows the status of the project as dropped. On a loan sought by the former Chief Minister, the bank was considering a lending of $300 million for infrastructure development in the capital under the Amaravati Sustainable Capital City Development Project. Based on several petitions by the NGOs, the World Bank had sought an inspection report on whether the then Andhra Pradesh government had honoured all the commitments it made and whether the construction of the capital city followed all the rules and regulations. Now, the inspection report was submitted in January this year. The inspection was done on nearly 50 points, but the report has not been made public. The fight between Naidu and Jagan Mohan Reddy is seen since then when YSRCP won the election. Now, Mohammad Mansoor Khan, the owner of IMA Jewels, has been arrested in New Delhi and been questioned by the ED, said a special investigation team in Bengaluru, which is probing the alleged Ponzi scam. Mansoor Khan, who had fled to Dubai, flew back to India and was arrested on landing in Delhi. The SIT said that its source in Dubai persuaded him to come back and submit himself before the law. The lookout circular was issued against him by both the SIT as well as the ED, and he would be handed over according to the procedure. Now, more than 1 lakh people had invested in this IMA Jewels, which started 17 companies. Khan invited people, mostly Muslims, to invest in 5 companies, said the SIT, adding that around 4,084 crore was invested in this company. And based on thousands of complaints, the SIT registered a case against him as well as the others. And it has so far arrested 22 people, including Khan, 12 directors of the firm. Now, before fleeing, he had accused Shivaji Nagar Congress MLA Roshan Beg for taking 400 crore and not returning to him. Now, moving on, Lok Sabha witnessed an uproar yesterday when Trinamool Congress member Sujit Roy said that Ambanis and Adanis are essential for the government, drawing strong protest from the Treasury bench. Participating in the discussion on Finance Bill of 2019, Roy said that the budget had lowered the tax rate of corporates with a turnover of 400 crore from 30% to 25%, while it has increased prices of the diesel, which affected the poor and the common man most. Members of the ruling side objected the remark, requesting the chair to remove the names of the speech from the speech, and however, Sujit Roy retorted that, saying that he has not named any individual but mentioned the industries.
Sir, I rise to speak on the finance bill. The finance bill should normally deal with the tax proposals of the government, but this finance bill deals with a lot of other things which it should not deal. I'll mention that later. Before starting my speech, I have a suggestion to make to the government. I heard Mr. Nishikant Dubey in silence, and I suggest that he be made a minister of the government. Since he knows so much about corruption that has taken place, why is he not made the chief policeman of the government so that he can catch all? Why doesn't the government catch all the wrongdoers, put them in jail? Who's preventing them from doing so? They have an absolute majority. This shouting of about old-time corruption is again an attempt to confuse the people. Madam, I shall remind you that 2014, the Modi government had made two promises to people, that all black money from abroad will be recovered and 15 lakhs will be put in the account of every Indian citizen. And 2 crores of employment per year will be given. 5.5 years have passed. The promises have not been fulfilled.
Now, Japanese police are now investigating a suspected arson attack that killed 33 people in what would be one of the country's deadliest crimes in decade. With the motive for the blaze is still unclear, the horrific fire in the city of Kyoto gutted a building owned by an animation production. The tragedy shocked the entire country, where violent crime is extremely rare, and there were questions over how so many people could have died in a country where fire safety is taken very seriously. The investigation into the deadly fire was being complicated by the fact that the chief suspect, a 41-year-old man detained on Thursday, suffered serious burns in the blaze and was in hospital. Local police said that 12 men and 20 women were among the dead, with one victim not yet identified. Most were believed to be the employees of that company. And for more news updates, log on to www.hwnews.in.